little bit about us. Um, we've reached over 3,500 seniors from 10 different countries, and we've taught over 450 different classes. So on the agenda today, we will be teaching about the app Uber Eats, the app Instacart, and the website Amazon Fresh. So first up, we have Uber Eats. Now, personally, I use Uber Eats all the time. It's great for getting groceries. It's great for ordering food. Like if you don't want to leave the house, if you just want to, have a relaxed evening, or you don't feel like going out to get groceries, you can get the app Uber Eats and order groceries and food directly to your house. So some of the advantages. So Uber Eats is very easy to use. It's very user friendly. It doesn't require a lot of like I guess training to use it. It's very reliable. So Uber is known for having very reliable and trustworthy delivery services. They have rated drivers. So if you're scared if you're scared about your food not making it in time or your food somebody taking your food, they have rated drivers. So people in the past who have used these drivers will be able to rate them on a scale of, I believe it's 1 to 5, on how good their experience was, if all the food got there, was it in a timely manner, and then like if the person was friendly or not. And then it also tells you the ETA. So let's say I wanted to have a salad delivered to my house. Um, and if I wanted to know exactly how long it would take, it gives me an estimated time of delivery before I even order. So it could say 40 minutes, 20 minutes. It also depends on how far away and how close the restaurant or place I'm ordering from is to me. And then there's three different options. So you can either get it delivered, you could pick it up, or you could dine in. Those are pretty self-explanatory. And then another advantage about Uber Eats is that they have a wide variety of restaurants. And then it adjusts suggestions based on location. So it'll give you the closest options to your current location. Um, versus, let's say I was ordering something from across the city, I'd probably have to look it up because it wouldn't be suggested to me because I'm so far away from it. Okay, so getting started. So downloading Uber Eats. So I hope you all recognize the screen right there. So what's in the red box is the App Store. So first thing you want to do is locate the App Store, and then you want to select it, and you want to press on the search icon in the bottom right. If you can see it there, the magnifying glass that says search. So you want to select that, and then on the top bar, um, you can press on that bar and type in Uber Eats and then search. And then once you get there, the first thing that come up should be the Uber Eats app, but if not, please scroll down and wait until you can find it. It's a green app that says Uber Eats, and you will want to press get. And once again, if I'm going too fast, if you have any questions, if you want me to go back, please feel free to say something in chat or unmute, and I'll gladly do so. Okay, and then once the app is downloaded, I'll let you guys take a second to get it downloaded if you are following along. Um, you will want to open the app. So once again, it's that green app, and it'll bring you to this screen here. It says get started with Uber Eats, and then it'll say continue on the bottom. So you want to select continue, and then the first screen that pops up will ask you for your phone number. So this is just getting your account set up. So if they ever need to contact you, let's say you ordered something and they were out of stock, if they needed to make an adjustment on your order, they'll be able to contact you. And this is also just a way to verify that it's actually you that's ordering. So once you type in your phone number, you'll want to select continue, and then it will ask for a verification code, and you'll be texted a code. As you can see, the notification that comes up on the top. You'll want to press on that message, and then in the red box there, you can see that those four numbers are what you will want to type into those four boxes on the app. And then once you do that, it'll ask you for an email and a password. Um, you will want to use your personal email, one preferably that you use most often, and then a password that you know you use a lot, or you can write down somewhere, or one that you will remember. So once you are fully signed in, um, starting from the top of the screen, I know there's a lot on there right now, but on the starting from the top, you have delivery, pickup, and dine-in. So those are the three options, whether you want to have it delivered to your house, whether you want to pick it up from the store, or whether you want to eat at the store or restaurant. And then right underneath is the time and address bar. And then right underneath that is another search bar where if you want something specific, if you want a specific meal, a specific food, you can press on that search bar and type in whatever is on your mind and press search, and it should give you a full list of options. And then below that, you can see we have the restaurants, groceries, convenience, alcohol, and ride. So that's just different categories. Like, let's say you just wanted groceries today, you can press on the groceries tab, and that'll bring you to just groceries. And then, yeah, that's about it on the front page. So let's say I wanted to order something. So first thing I want to do is when I'm on this home screen, I want to make sure my address is correct. So as you can see at the top, I have my address put in there. I want it now, and I have my address right beside it. Now, if my address isn't correct, I can select that and I'll be able to adjust what my address is. Let's say you're at a friend's house and you're not at home and your address is different from what it normally is, you'll be able to quickly change that. And then the four options on the bottom of the screen, you have home, search, cart, and account. So if you wanted to just order food, you'd want to select the magnifying glass on the bottom, second to the left, that says search. So once you select that, it will give you the top categories that people are eating from right now, or what they suggest to you. So let's say I wanted kosher. So as you can see there, I've selected kosher. And once you select that, Stella, there's one more, yeah. Once you select that, it'll give you all the results nearby in the city. So it tells you what the different food options are, and then right underneath you can see that red box. It says the ones highlighted right now says 40 to 55 minutes. So that's how long it will take from when you order it to when you will have it delivered to your house. And then on the right, you can see a number between 1 and 5. This one right here is 4.8, I believe. I'm not sure if I can see that exactly. Yeah, it's 4.8. And that is basically a rating that people have given it who have eaten it in the past. So obviously the higher the number, the closer it is to 5, the better it is. And then, sorry, actually, you want to go back real quick? So let's say I wanted to choose the first option, Talia's Steakhouse and Bar. So if I selected that, it will take me to this next screen here, where it will give me the option to either have it delivered or I can pick it up. So let's say I want it delivered to my house. So I choose delivery, and then I scroll down and I find the menu. So you can see there the menu is highlighted. And let's say I just want the first thing on the menu, which is the creamy tomato penne. It is $30. You can see the price there, and then underneath you have the description of the dish. So you have the penne pasta, creamy cherry tomato sauce, and Parmesan cheese. And then right underneath that, I will select how many I want. So let's say I was eating with my family and I wanted 4 dishes. So I can just press that plus button until it reaches 4. Or let's say I was just eating for myself, I can leave it at 1. And then once you've selected that, at the bottom, you can press add 1 to cart. So after you've done that, it will take you back to the original menu screen. And you can see at the bottom, it will say view cart. Now, you can repeat this process and keep adding items to your cart, just like in real life. So let's say I was at the grocery store, I took some bread, I put it in my cart. Now there's one thing in my cart, and if I wanted to add more, I could go to different parts of the store and add more things, and my cart would fill up. So it's the exact same concept online. So as you can see here, view cart one, I have the tomato penne in my cart, and let's say that's all I wanted. I just wanted that, and I'm good to check out. So I'd want to press view cart, and you can see there it's the only thing there. And then I can choose to request utensils or add a drink, add anything, and then I can press go to checkout. And then here I want to confirm that my address is correct. I can choose to leave it right underneath that. I can choose to leave it at my door. If you press on that, it will bring you to another screen that says you can have it handed to you, if you're scared somebody's going to take it or anything of that sort. And then it tells you the delivery time as well, so how long it will take to get to your door. And then at the bottom, you can see there it says next, and then it is $37.03, so that's including delivery fee, your dish, and tax. And then once you've selected that, you will want to confirm. So it'll ask you, is this everything that you ordered? You want to press yes, make sure your address is correct, double check everything, and then you will want to submit payment info. So if it's your first time ordering, you will have to submit payment info. But if you've ordered once and then let's say I wanted to order again a week later, your payment info will be saved, so you won't have to re-enter it. Okay, so here's the pickup option. So let's say instead of getting this delivered to my house, I wanted it picked up. So this is going back a few steps. I'd select pickup instead of delivery, and then you can see the tomato penne is still in my cart. So I'd want to press view cart. You can see here there's no delivery tax, so this will most likely be cheaper. I'm making sure. Yeah, so this will be cheaper. There won't be a delivery tax, but you will have to pick it up. You will have to go to the actual store and pick it up from the store or restaurant. So once you press view cart, you can see it right there. It'll have your item, and then you will want to press go to checkout. And then you can select what time you want it picked up. You can select the day. So let's say I wanted to pick it up tomorrow at 12 o'clock. I'd be able to press Monday, and then I could select 12 to 12:30 p.m. And they will have it ready for you, so you can order in advance. And then you want to press schedule, and then it'll bring you to a confirmation screen, so you need to make sure everything lines up. And then yeah, you'd want to place the order, and that's about it. That is how you use Uber Eats, and I will give this to Stella to teach you how to use Instacart.
Okay, hello everyone. Thank you, Ryan. So before we start with Instacart, I think one of the questions that might arise when we're giving you Uber Eats versus Instacart versus like another app to use is why do I need all these apps? What's the purpose of each? So as like Ryan laid out for us, Uber Eats is really great and amazing when you just want to order like one dish. You wanted to order pasta, you wanted to order from a restaurant, and you wanted it to come to your house, or you wanted to schedule to pick it up instead of like, let's say you're like, oh, I remember I need to order dinner for tonight, but I'm going to forget. I don't have time. So the great thing is you could order it now and schedule it to pick it up later. Then, when it comes to groceries, for example, sometimes if you go to the supermarket and you want to buy flour and oil and eggs and everything gets really heavy, it's hard to like go back and forth. So one of the great things about Instacart is it's you ordering all your groceries and they get delivered to your house. So we're going to jump right in. Okay, so now to just outline the advantages a little bit more clearly, it delivers groceries directly to your door within 2 hours, which is so cool. Because let's say, like the other day, I decided I wanted to bake a cake and we were out of sugar. So my mom went on Instacart and sugar came within 2 hours and I could still bake the cake in the same day. The other thing is it's a contactless and safe way to shop. So if you're nervous, like right now the flu's going around, if you're like a little nervous about going outside sometimes, or this is also very useful like in like the height of COVID, like everything just comes straight to your door. There's no need to leave your house. You could also create a shopping list, which I think is really helpful. Like sometimes around my house, we'll have like written shopping lists, and you lose it or something like that. In the app, it allows you to create a shopping list, so it's really easy, it's clear, it's simple, and you won't forget to order something. Then you could also view like nutritional information and filter it by a certain diet. So whether that's dairy free, whether that's gluten free, whether that's kosher, or anything of that nature, it's really easy to filter. So like, let's say you're going to a supermarket and you're like trying to read all the ingredients, but I don't know, you don't have your reading glasses and you're like, I can't see this. If you use Instacart, everything's displayed in like a really like clear format. It also delivers things like toilet paper, prescriptions, and other household items. So if you're like, oh, like I need to go to the supermarket and I need to go to the drugstore, and if I'm ordering groceries, like let's say you used to go to Costco, or you go to Costco and you're like, that's where I get my groceries and my toilet paper. Well, Instacart could do both. And then lastly, there's many options you can order from like places like Publix, Costco, Safeway, and more. So if you're like, one of the annoying things could be with Uber Eats is you're saying, I want Costco, I want to get the things that I buy in bulk. Like I don't want to do grocery lists all the time. That's not how I function. Instacart is really incredible with the way that it allows you to choose what store you want to purchase from and like buy like multiples of it. Okay. So now we're going to start just the same way we downloaded Uber Eats. We need to download this app, Instacart. So you're going to find the App Store on your home screen. And you're going to click on the App Store, and you're going to go to the search button, and you're going to type in Instacart. There's a few different things that come up. You just click Instacart, hit the search button on the bottom right. And then the app should look like this little carrot and say Instacart grocery delivery. So like if you see there's like a lot of like other options, look for the one that has the carrot and says Instacart. And then you're going to hit get here to the right, similar to like downloading any app. Okay. So then once you wait for the app to come up on your home screen, it may take a minute or two. So if you need time for that, let me know. And as soon as it's actually on your home screen, just like we did with Uber Eats, you're going to click on the app. And for Instacart, you're going to want to sign up. So if you've never used Instacart before, you need to create an account. If you also have any like children or grandchildren who use Instacart, you could probably use their login too, if that's simpler, whatever works. But for like our purposes, we're going to hit sign up. And it's going to have you put in a phone number that it can identify you with. And then, again, it's going to send you a verification code. And, like, one of the nice things about, like, an iPhone or phones in general is, like, it'll usually pop up as, like, a tab, and you could just copy it in, or it'll allow you to paste from messages. And this is, like, a useful skill with regard to, like, any, like, verification. So if you get, like, proficient at this, it's helpful for all things. Okay, and then it's going to have you put in an email. So all of these are just like to make sure that like you're the person ordering the item and it's delivering it to the right place, and that like everything's running smoothly and it's not going to like a random person or someone's able to like hack or log into your account. They want to make sure it's like you who's ordering the groceries. Okay. So now we're going to go to the main screen. After you log in, you set up your account. This is what it's going to look like. So there's the ability to search an item, and there's also the ability to choose what store you would like. So even for like these purposes, we could say Costco delivery. There's also, if you see, like for Aldi, there's like pickup available or delivery. I would like suggest using delivery if you're doing Instacart, but sometimes if you're like, oh, I'm driving by this place anyway, but I don't want to have to like go inside and have to choose all the items, you can pick it up too. And then if you see on top, you have like on the right, like top corner, you have like a little shopping cart, and we didn't add anything to our cart yet, so there's 0. And then there's also like your location that we can adjust later on. And then we also have like our settings, which is like the 3 bars on the left-hand side. So we're going to keep looking for what all that means. Okay, so now you're like, okay, I want to place my order of groceries. So let's just use our Costco example. I love Costco. So you're going to click on Costco because that's the store you want to order your groceries from. And now it's going to allow you to search like in Costco. So everything you're searching for, like is from like Costco. And you're able to search. And then again, here it's going to tell you the delivery time. So if you see like in this red box, it says delivery and delivery range from 10 a.m. to noon. So again, like we said before, within 2 hours, which is really cool. Okay, so let's say I need some eggs. So in the search button, that's like boxed off in red, I search up eggs. So once I click search eggs, it's going to give me a lot of different options of eggs. And if you see, it's very clear. Like sometimes when you go to the supermarket and you're looking for eggs and there's like the little square tabs and you're like bending down and you're trying to see like what types of eggs. Here it's displayed like really clearly. You have the price, you have the type of eggs, it tells you that there's many in stock, and then it also gives you the store's choice, which is like another cool feature of it, that if you're like unsure, like, oh, like what are good eggs to buy right now? What are most people getting? It'll tell you what the store, like personal opinion it is, I guess. And then if you see this little green circle with the plus sign in the middle, that's how you're going to add it to cart. So you're going to click on it, and that's how you add it to cart. And if you also want to like look a little further at like what these eggs are, you could just click on it and it'll again show you all the information. So Kirkland, it'll say Kirkland signature cage-free eggs, the price, free delivery. And you know, we were talking about before about the ability to create a grocery list. So it also has add to list. So that you know that, okay, I added my eggs to the list. That's what I need. Okay. So the final steps are confirming, submitting payment, and the first time you do it, you're going to have to put in payment info. So I only added like one item to my cart. I was only talking about eggs in this situation, but it'll allow you to go back and forth and add as many items as you would like to purchase. Okay. So now we're going to look at searching for some more items. And let's say it gives us, there's a search bar again up top. And one example, it says back to school lunch. So it'll give us all these options for preparing lunch. There's also the ability to just search by product. So if you're like, oh, like I don't need everything specifically from Costco, you could search it up and just choose like any product that you would like to purchase. So let's say it's around Thanksgiving time, or someone's coming over for lunch or for brunch, and you want some pumpkin pie. So I'm going to search up some pumpkin pie, and it's going to give me a lot of options. So it could give me pumpkin pie just pre-made. It could give me pumpkin pie spice, pumpkin pie bakery, a pumpkin pie mix, pumpkin pie filling, pumpkin pie ice cream. So it'll give you a lot of options. If you search up anything, there's like keywords that it'll highlight. So the same thing happens here. So now I'm going to just click search for my pumpkin pie. And now it'll show me all of its results. And again, it shows you the store choice. So if you were to go to the store and say, oh, where's your pumpkin pie? They would often show you this pumpkin pie. And again, in the like top right corner with the little green circle with the plus sign, that's how you add it to cart. So you're going to hit plus, and now it's going to appear in your cart. Okay, so now another really cool aspect of Instacart is it allows you to choose like recipes. So let's say let's use our cake example or pumpkin pie. You actually want to bake a cake or a pumpkin pie. And it'll allow you to purchase all of the ingredients necessary in order to complete this recipe. Okay, so let's say we go to one of our like home screens in Instacart. If you see at the bottom, it says aisles. It almost looks like your reminders app or something like that. It's like the 3 dots with the 3 corresponding lines. And if you go there, one cool feature is recipes. So if you would click on recipes, it could give us the most popular recipes or things that you might be looking for. And here there's blueberry yogurt cake. Okay. So let's say you want to make some blueberry yogurt cake. You could click on the blueberry yogurt cake and it's going to tell you how long it'll take you to make, how many servings, how many calories, and it'll allow you to just add all 4 items necessary to make this blueberry yogurt cake to the cart. So sometimes, at least for me, like let's say I'll open my mom's cookbook and I'll go to her chocolate cake and it has like 7 ingredients, and then I'm like looking in all these apps and trying to individually select all the ingredients. The really like incredible thing here is that you could just look for a recipe and it'll add all the ingredients to your cart if you click add 4 items to cart or add the ingredients to cart. Okay, and that is our summary of Instacart. So again, we had Uber Eats, which is really useful for ordering like pre-made food, scheduling delivery times. It's like really easy. You could order some groceries, some small goods. And then we have Instacart. Instacart is really amazing when it comes to groceries, recipes, and like bulk items. Okay, now Ryan's going to do some Amazon Fresh. Ryan, is phone or computer easier?
Computer.
Okay, great.
All right. Thank you very much, Stella. So Amazon Fresh. So we've already covered Uber Eats and we've covered Instacart. So the difference between these two and Amazon Fresh is that Amazon Fresh is actually a website. So let's say you wanted to use your, let's say you wanted to use your computer instead of your phone. Let's say you're already on your computer, and it's very useful for ordering groceries. So it's just like Instacart, just like Stella just described. It's more convenient for ordering a lot of items. It's very convenient, reliable, quick delivery, easy to use, and one of the advantages that I like about Amazon Fresh is that it actually uses the same account information as Amazon. So let's say you use Amazon all the time to buy household items. Uh, with your same account and through the Amazon website, you can access Amazon Fresh. So this eliminates all the confusion of having to open another app, having to make a new account, and you know it's reliable because Amazon, of course. I mean, I'm not sure how many times you guys order from there, but usually Amazon is pretty reliable. And then there's a lot of variety as well. Stella, you can go all the way through that. All right, so we will get into the demonstration here. I'm gonna let Stella open the website real quick.
Can you see the search?
Yeah, just look up Amazon Fresh. So once you look up Amazon Fresh on Google, it will be the first thing that pops up there. So you just want to select the first link. Um,
Oh, okay. Sorry.
all right. So we are on the Amazon Fresh website. It will ask you to sign in, but you don't have to for the sake of our demonstration. So this is the easiest way to get to the website. There's another way. So if you just look up Amazon, let's say you're already shopping on Amazon, you wanted to add, you wanted to go straight to Amazon Fresh from here. You wanted to go to the Amazon website and then press on the button to the left of the search bar that says all departments, and then you want to press on Amazon Fresh. It's right, the fourth or fifth one down, and then you should just be able to press search and it should pop up right there. Perfect. All right, so let's get into what we're looking at here. So when you scroll down, when you first get on the website, when you scroll down, you can see all the different options. So it's giving us some suggestions. Clearly, they have a promotion called Shop New Year, New You. So I guess it's healthier items. And then as you scroll, you have different, I would call it aisles. So you have the fresh produce aisle, the meat and seafood aisle, the dairy, cheese, and eggs, breads and bakery, and then so on and so forth. Um, and let's say we wanted to choose one of these aisles. Let's choose here, go, you can go back real quick. And then we can choose, let's say, fresh produce, the first one on the left. So once we choose that, you can scroll down and you can see all the different options they have available. You can keep scrolling. You can see they have organic products. You can build salads. They have fruits, grapes. It basically, you can get as specific as you want. And it tells you all the different information about them, the specific type of grape, specific type of fruit. Um, but yeah, if you want to, let's go back to the main page here. So you can basically do that for, not, sorry, the main page of Amazon Fresh. Um, from here, you can basically go into, it's like shopping in real life almost. You choose an aisle, you, let's say, are theoretically walking down the aisle by scrolling, and then you see all the different options, and they're all laid out there for you and separated by category. Um, so let's say you're here, but you don't want food. You want to get some household items. So you can, um, where is it? There's a section here that says household. If you keep scrolling, it should. So there it is. So you can see here we have household items that we can purchase. And once again, if you are looking for something specific and you can't figure out where to get there, you can always go back to the top to the search bar and just search whatever item you'd like. Um, and then um, another advantage for Amazon Fresh is, let's say you wanted to order the same thing every week. Let's say you just had the same exact grocery list every week. You didn't want to change anything. In the top left there, you can see it says past purchases. Past purchases. In our demonstration, we aren't signed in, but if you are signed in, it'll show all of your um, like previous purchases. So let's say you ordered bread, eggs, and milk last week. If you press that, it will be laid out there for you. So all you have to do is just press purchase again, and it will uh, deliver you the exact same thing you ordered the week before. All right, and then another cool recipe. I mean, another cool um, what's it called? Another cool feature is recipes. I'm not sure exactly where to find it on here, but um, I'm pretty sure you just have to keep scrolling. Sorry, everybody. Just give us 1 second. All right,
Um,
never mind. We're gonna skip over that. All right. Um, but yeah, basically, once you have everything, you can, just like Instacart and Uber Eats, you can add it to your cart, and then you will have it. You can purchase things, and then you will have it delivered to you. But yeah, that's about it for Amazon Fresh. Once again, we covered Uber Eats, which is an app used for delivering food. We covered Instacart, which is an app used more for groceries, and then both very reliable, very useful apps. And then we have Amazon Fresh, which is very convenient if you use Amazon a lot. It's just like Instacart, but it is a website. It is not an app, so you will not be able to get it in the App Store. You will have to go on Google and look it up. All right. Well, those are the three apps we covered today. Um, we have a few announcements, so if you want to listen to these quickly, please do not leave the Zoom. We hope you all enjoyed today's class. Thank you all. And Stella, thank you all. Thank you for helping me today. I know it's your first time working IT, but it's all right. So we are recording this class. So if you'd like to go back, I know we went through pretty quickly. And it must have been pretty difficult to keep up because some of the stuff was you have to download an app. It takes time. But if you wanted to go back and slow it down, this entire lesson will be posted on YouTube. in the coming days. And then if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them now or whenever. But if you don't want to, and let's say you come up with a question tomorrow, you can email us at info@mittlerseniortech.com. And please follow us on all social media platforms at Mittler Senior Tech. And then we have a few classes we'd like to point out that we offer. So we have the basics, the computer basics class, $75 for 10 pre-recorded lessons. Basically, it's going to teach you the basics of how to do anything on your computer. All the basics you need to navigate it, to go into settings. And then if you want to sign up for that, please go to mittlersenior.technology/basics class. And you can find this also just by going to the Mittler Senior Tech website and navigating it from there. And then we have the advanced technology class, which is just like the computer class, but it gets a little bit more in depth. So this is $100 for 10 more lessons. And then if you want to access that, you go to mittlersenior.technology/advanced class. And then we have a new class called Top 10. It's basically our top 10 courses that we've ever taught, or in our opinion, the top 10 most useful courses we've ever taught. And you can sign up today at mittlersenior.technology/top 10. And then we wanted to point out our Tech Concierge program. So we know we have a few people maybe in this call that actually use it. And I know being part of the team, we always make sure to respond as quickly as possible to anybody who has questions. So this is a 24/7 email tech support. So you can basically email us with just a list of questions. You can send us videos, whatever, if something's not working, and we will do our best to help you like either find you the solution of the problem or teach you something about your phone or computer. And if you want to sign up for that, you can go to mittlersenior.technology/concierge. And then we have group classes, private lessons, and Tech Tip Tuesdays. So group classes, we can go in person or we can go over Zoom. And then we have private lessons. So these are one-on-one classes with you and somebody like me or Stella. And yeah, and then Tech Tip Tuesdays, you can find us on all social medias. We post a quick 1 or 2 minute video about a cool tech-related, I guess, feature on your phone. And then how can you support us? So what's really useful for us is if you purchase our classes or services, if you sponsor an upcoming class. So if you wanted to do that, please go to mittlersenior.technology/sponsor. And please spread the word to the people you know who might be having technology issues or you think would benefit from our classes. All right. Thank you again, everybody, for coming. Thank you again, Stella. And yeah.
I don't have any final questions before we log off.
And once again, this meeting will be posted on our YouTube. So if you wanted to go back and review anything.
Alrighty. Okay, thank you, everyone.